Hi guys, welcome back to Learning with JD. So today I have come up with a very unique concept of sharing with you something that I have been doing during the lockdown. So I always thought that my habit of reading in general has somewhere been lost with the work, with the daily chaos which keeps on happening in everyday's life. But during lockdown, I think I got chance to read and reread some of my old collections, get some new books, understand what's happening around the world. So while I was reading a lot of books, I thought that why not share with you my review and my feedback on some of the most handpicked books which I love. And I'm starting today with one of my favorite books which I have read during this lockdown is Ikigai. So Ikigai has been a best motivation for me during the lockdown. There have been ups and downs. Sometimes you actually feel that you're at home and what do you do when things are going to get normalized. So this Japanese secret to a long and happy life has actually helped me cure and be happy and inspire myself on doing a lot of things in the right way. So I thought that, let me just tell you and read some of the quotations which I really like from this book. So guys, let me tell you about, my experience when I had been to Japan some time back. In the last year, I had got an opportunity of visiting Japan for a week's time. I could actually see two different, complete different type of environment. A complete concrete jungle, that was Tokyo, and beautiful mountains, beautiful greeneries the moment you go a little outskirts of Japan. The entire secret of Japanese being so healthy, so punctual, so lively all the time and so warm in terms of hospitality, I think is the way they live. Their entire life structure, the food, their habits, is the way they actually live. So I think that's the entire concept of Japanese belief on. So without losing a lot of time, let me come to my feedback and some of the quotes from Ikigai. So it is actually a Japanese secret to a long and healthy and a happy life. So they do not believe only on a long life. It also says that, while you live long, you should also be happy around your life, right? Our Ikigai is hidden deep inside each of us, and finding it requires a patient search. And what do you mean by Ikigai? You are going to see this. It's a secret word. According to those born in Okinawa, Okinawa is a place. It's an island with the most centenarians in the world. Most of the people who have crossed 100 years of their life are the people who live there. Our Ikigai is the reason we get up each morning. That's the reason, the purpose of your life. Why are you existent and what is it that you need from life is something which is their reason for getting up each morning. The 80% secret. One of the most common saying in Japan is Harahachi Bu. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by Harahachi Bu? Which is repeated before or after eating and means something like fill your belly to 80%. That's the first secret of Japanese, that you have to fill your belly till only the 80% of what you eat. That's of course for a healthy life. Little things that add up to a long and happy life. Let's see what of them. So the Japanese say, we just have to add a few ingredients to our life. Walk to work. Use your feet instead of elevators. Participate in social activities. Replace your junk food with fruits. Get the right amount of sleep. Play with your children or pets. Be conscious of your daily routine in order to detect harmful habits and replace them with more positive ones. Now these are some of the basic things that we all know, right? You're going to tell, Jyoti, what are you going to tell us new today? What is it that you're telling me? Am I not having enough sleep? Maybe not. You have to look and relook at your lifestyle as to how is it that you live today, and what are the small changes that you need to do as per the Ikigai. Another important concept which is mentioned in the book, how to find the flow in everything you do. How you turn work and free time into space for growth. Let's have a look. Going with the flow. Imagine you're skiing down on one of your favorite slopes. You are entirely focused on skiing as well as you can. You know exactly how to move at each moment. There is no future, no past, there's just present. You feel the snow, your skies, your body, and your consciousness united as a single entity. You are completely immersed in the experience, not thinking about or distracted by anything else. Your ego dissolves and you become part of what you are doing. This is the kind of experience Bruce Lee described with his famous "Be water, my friend." The 7 conditions for achieving flow, and how can you do that? Knowing what to do, knowing how to do it, knowing how well you are doing, knowing where to go, where navigation is involved, perceiving significant challenges, perceiving significant skills, being free from distractions. Now it can be about anything. Your Ikigai can be anything in your life. Ikigai is nothing but the purpose why you get up in the morning. Anybody can have their own Ikigai. Let's have a look at some of the words of wisdom from the longest living people in the world. Misao Okawa, who was 117 then, said, "Eat and sleep and you'll live a long life. You have to learn to relax." Maria, who was 116 then, said, "I have never eaten meat in my life." Calmet, who was 122 then, said, "Everything's fine." One of her secrets may have been a sense of humor, as she had on her 120th birthday. "I see badly, I hear badly, and I feel bad, but everything's fine." Walter, who was 114 years then, said, "If you keep your mind and body busy, you will be around a long time." Mr. Alexander, who was 111 then, said, "I just haven't died yet." That's all what the secret is all about. While some of the interviews were taken with some of the centenarian living in Okinawa, let's see what they have to hear. The most important thing that has been read and reread by me again and again is, don't worry. The secret to a long life is not to worry and to keep your heart young. Don't let it grow old. Open your heart to people with a nice smile on your face. If you smile and open your heart, your grandchildren and everyone else will want to see you. Cultivate good habits. I feel joy every morning waking up at 6 and opening the curtains to look out at the garden when I grow my own vegetables. I plant my own vegetables and cook them for myself. But that's my Ikigai. That's my reason to get up each morning. The key to staying sharp in old age is in your fingers. From your fingers to your brains and back again. If you keep your fingers busy, you will live to see 100. Nice, right? Very interesting. Guys, I don't know how many times I would have read this book. Nurture your friendship every day. Getting together with your friends is the most important Ikigai. We all get together here and talk. It's very important. I always know I'll see them all here tomorrow. And that's one of my favorite things in life. Live an unhurried life. I think this is one of the most important things for all of us. We all are in a hurry. hurry to get a promotion, hurry to get married, hurry to have nice kids, letting the kids grow, seeing the kids grow, and then settling the kids. I think all of us in a hurry. The most important thing is to stop, understand what the life wants from us, what do we want from life, and live an unhurried life. My secret, said quote unquote by someone in Okinawa, my secret to a long life is always saying to myself, slow down and relax. You live much longer if you're not in a hurry. Be optimistic. Every day I say to myself, today will be full of health and energy. Live it to the fullest. I'm going to live to 100. Of course I am. I am a huge motivation for me. So to the conclusion of Ikigai, our Ikigai is different for all of us. But one thing we have in common is that we all searching for meaning. When we spend our days feeling connected to what is meaningful to us, we live more fully. When we lose the connection, we feel despair. There is no perfect strategy to connecting with our Ikigai. But what we learn from Okinawas is that we should not worry too much about finding it. Life is not a problem to be solved. Just remember to have something that keeps you busy doing what you love while surrounded by the people who love you. One important thing that I have seen in Japanese is that they do not have the word called retire in their dictionary at all. At all. They don't believe in retiring. We have seen women who are 90, 95-year-old still going out in the fields and working. They do not believe in the word retire. They feel there's nothing like retiring. The 10 rules to find your Ikigai. Stay active. Don't retire. Take it slow. Don't fill your stomach. Don't be overeaten. Surround yourself with good friends. Get in shape for your next birthday. That's the biggest motivation. Forget about the resolutions of New Year's. Gone are the days. You need a resolution for your birthday. Smile, which I always do. Reconnect with nature. You can see my house is all full of nature. Give thanks. Live in the moment where you are. Be happy. Try to take 100% of where you are right now. Follow your Ikigai. Finally, that's what the purpose of life is all about. Following what your Ikigai is. So guys, how will you find out what your Ikigai is? At the back of this book, they've demonstrated how to find out what your Ikigai is. So your Ikigai stays here in the center. Okay? So what you love is the most important thing. What you love is what is a part of you, right? What you love. What you are good at. Of course, you love something and then you have to be really good at doing that. What you are good at. What you are paid for. Of course, nothing comes for free. You need to get a salary. You need to get some remuneration for your livelihood. And what the world needs. What does the world need? So these are the 4 concepts of finding your Ikigai. You have to love it. You should be good at doing that. You should be paid for it, and the world should need that. That the need for Ikigai, that's the need for the finding your Ikigai. So guys, highly recommending you this book, and go purchase your copy. You can see it in any way. And yes, Ikigai is not paying me to say that. That's just my personal recommendation for you because I've been reading it throughout my lockdown. And I hope you like my video. So do like and share and comment. And I'll see you with some more reviews, and I'll see you with some other topics on Learning with JD. Till then, bye-bye.